Beneath our feet, deep in the heart of the earth, the solid, rocky part of the earth called the crust is constantly moving. It is like a giant puzzle made up of big pieces called tectonic plates that are always shifting and changing. Now, these plates aren't just moving around randomly. They're crashing into each other, pulling away from each other and sliding past each other. And it's these interactions that create some truly mind-blowing features on the Earth's surface, including some of the tallest and grandest mountains you can imagine. So how exactly do these colossal mountain ranges come to be? Let's start with one of the most well-known examples, the Himalayas. The Himalayas are the home of Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth. These mountains formed when the tectonic plates, the Eurasian plate and the Indian plate, collided. The collision pushed up huge amounts of land, creating a range of mountains that is still growing today. That's right, the Himalayas are still getting taller by about 4 millimeters or 0.16 inches every year. This happens because the two plates are still pushing against each other and the land between them is being squeezed upward. But not all mountains are created in the same way. Some, like the Andes in South America, are formed by volcanic activity. You see, deep in the earth, there's this gooey, molten rock called magma, and sometimes this magma finds its way to the surface through cracks and gaps. When it reaches the surface, it hardens and becomes part of the Earth's crust, building up over time to form mountains. Other mountains are formed when rock layers are pushed and folded by the immense pressure deep underground. It is kind of like when you take a piece of clay and mold it into a new shape. As the rock layers are pushed and folded, they can also be tilted, creating the characteristic V-shaped valleys that we associate with mountains. Over millions of years, these rock layers can be pushed up above the Earth's surface, forming mountain ranges like the Alps in Europe. But the story of a mountain doesn't end there. Once they're formed, these majestic peaks are constantly being shaped and reshaped by erosion. Erosion is the process of rocks and soil being worn away by wind, water, or ice. As these elements interact with the mountain, they break down the rock, carrying it away and depositing it somewhere else. Over millions of years, erosion can wear down even the tallest mountain, creating the rounded peaks and ridges that we see today. The process of erosion is actually what gives us the beautiful scenery we associate with mountains. As water flows down a mountainside, it can carve out deep valleys and gorges. Wind and ice can also play a role in shaping a mountain's appearance. They can wear away at the rock, creating interesting shapes and patterns. And here's the amazing thing, the Earth's crust is always moving. So mountains are still growing and changing today. New mountains are being formed while others are being eroded away. It's a never-ending cycle that has been going on for millions of years. Plus, every mountain has a unique story to tell, written in the layers of rock that make it up. By studying these layers, geologists can learn about the history of the mountain and how it was formed. They can also use these layers to predict how the mountain might change in the future. So next time you look up at a mountain, remember that it's not just a big pile of rocks. It's a monument to the awesome power of the natural world, a testament to the forces that have shaped our planet over millions of years. And it's a story that is still being written today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more fun science videos.